Calgary, Alberta is home to renowned museums full of extraordinary artifacts, with secrets just waiting to be discovered.
I can't think of anywhere else in the country that you get such a comprehensive look at the different aspects of the military all in one place. Visitors are going to get an experience they won't get anywhere else.
What crucial role could this small wooden box have played in World War II? Let's break the code on this game-changing enigma, a lock that was nearly impossible to crack.
Military museums' goals, all the museums under one roof, is to promote and preserve the heritage of the military and interpret that to the public. We're trying to promote the military culture and heritage, not just the fact that people went off to war. We're in a combination of 7 different museums here.
One of the most unassuming objects comes with the biggest story.
The Enigma machine is one of the showcases of the Naval Museum collection. Originally in 1918 is when the first Enigmas were designed, and they've always been used as a rotary device for encrypting information. It wasn't until that value was sort of recognized by the military that it really took on. The German military during the Second World War used it to encrypt messages, and that's important because your messaging getting across to the enemy is dangerous to you.
You would map a known military message into an unknown enciphered text. And the message was then sent with regular radio waves, with Morse code. Anyone could listen to this, but the Germans firmly believed that no one could make sense of it unless you have the machine. And even then you would have to know the settings of the machine. So unless you had the code book and the code sheets, it seemed impossible to break the code. So when the war broke out and it became clear that the Germans possessed machines like the Enigma and they had to be broken, the British Navy managed to catch Enigma machines, code sheets, code books, Enigma material throughout the entire war, essentially, successfully.
Using the captured data and the Enigma devices, a team of mathematicians and computer scientists, including Alan Turing, worked feverishly to crack the code at London's Bletchley Park.
Essentially what you do is, you assume a certain setting, feed in the enciphered encrypted text, and then you eliminate possibilities. So Alan Turing took the same approach with which he eliminated possible settings.
The British finally broke this code that they called Shark in December 1942. The Allies could now discover where U-boats were hunting.
Cracking the code changed the war dramatically, undoubtedly. It probably saved millions of lives.
This Enigma that we have here is very similar and is just as complex as the ones that were used later on in the last part of the war. I think we're pretty sure that it was probably used by either the Swiss Army or Air Force at the time. But of the 345, I believe, that still exist, we have one of them. Not many museums, especially military museums, have one. So you go to Calgary and you can see an Enigma machine. People will come to this museum specifically to see that. That's all part of the draw.
Witness this game-changing piece of history for yourself at the military museums in Calgary, Alberta.